Contestant number 4, Toastmaster Lerina. Toastmaster Lerina, contestant number 4.
Good evening, contest chairs, guests, Toastmasters, and my dear target speaker, dear Vishwaja. I love listening to your speech. The very first thing I loved is when you started with a fairy tale. I was more inquisitive to know what actually you are going to tell about. The very first moment you stood up here, it showed your great confidence level before you started with your speech. Though you started with your story of fairy tale, you connected that to your real life. So it was very relatable and it was very heart-touching because you told a story about your niece who was born and mentioned about the small fingers and all. Okay? You took us to your different emotions, like how lucky you was, the different ways in which you was lucky, and you also gave us a good message in this. Like there are so many, in spite of being so professional also, some people are still unlucky, and we are so lucky to enjoy this life to the full of freedom regarding girls and boys. So if I can recommend you on one point, you spoke about the king who can become the king to the throne. You could have used some prop like crown and all, and this would just give more interesting to your story. And also there was only this one thing, and message is you spoke about mob abuse. That was a strong message. So overall you had a great confidence when you came on the stage. There was a great message for the girls, like we have to get matured, we have to not only think about the boys, but we have to give good position for the girls as well, start accepting girls in our families. And lastly, you mentioned